Well, Frank Kelleher, we'll start with housekeeping. How exactly are you fixed this week? Have you any new injuries after last week?
So we have Claire Shine out this week. She has a rib injury, so she'll take a couple of weeks for that to recover. So she's the only injury worry, and we have Daniel Sheehy back fully fit with the squad this week. So one in, one out. Yeah. So, but we still have the whole squad with us really.
Okay. And buoyed by last week's and a great start.
Yeah, fantastic start. I think just control the game, from start to finish, and I think that was the most important thing for me. It was very even in the first half. I think Galway were a good side, but I think we got to grips with it in the second half more and pushed on, and I think in the end deserved it.
So it's like another start when you get your first home game as well. But we talked about Limerick last week, but in a little bit more detail, who are Limerick?
Well, I think Limerick have, as far as I'm aware, 6 ex-Cork City women's players playing with them, so we know a lot about those players. 4 of their back 5 are ex-Cork City women's footballers, so we expect a real derby here, because obviously those players will have something to prove, and I think with our squad as well, we want to prove that we're consistent in terms of our results, but I think there'll be a bit of an edge to it. I'd expect that.
So who are we talking about? Who are the players in Limerick?
Yeah, so you're looking at Trish Fadley in goal, who played with us for a good number of seasons. You have Tara Mannix, who's their fullback, who was with us a couple of seasons ago. You've Megan Kelleher as well, and you have Mary Curtin, who played with us a couple of seasons ago as well, and then you have Megan Carroll as well. So those players, Megan is a wide player, but also can play as a fullback. Sylvia G, who would have played with Cork City a number of years ago as well, is playing in their midfield area, so there's quite a lot of the players who would have had their term with this team. And
they had a good start last week as well, 4-0 over Kilkenny.
Yeah, that's a great start for them. I mean, that will give them a lot of confidence coming down to play against us, and I believe that it was well deserved. They were well on top over Kilkenny, so it is a great start for them. So we'll have to be on our mettle, no doubt about it, but that's what we expect.
If game management was good last week away to Galway, is it very hard to prepare for Limerick? They're a new team, new club. Hard to know what to expect? Or
I think you can't do a lot of match analysis on them because you don't have previous games. We had a little bit of look at some of the clips from their game against Kilkenny, because that's being made available now by the Women's National League to every team, and I think that's a really positive thing. So we've done a little bit of analysis on them, but we just have to work it out very quickly as we get into the game and see where the threats are, where our opportunities are, and give the players the information.
Okay, so Sunday, as I said, it's the first home fixture as well, and crucially you want to make Cork City a difficult place to come to, and that starts this week.
Without a doubt, I think we have to make it a fortress this year if we're going to compete and be in the league at the very, very end. So we have to keep clean sheets, we have to win matches at home. I think when you win your games at home, it gives you the platform for the rest of the season, so it's very important for us to keep another clean sheet and get a result.
And another game you can get a result out of?
100%. I think this is a very strong group we have here, and I've been saying that for the last number of weeks. I think we proved that last week. It's the consistency that I want from this group this year, because the talent is definitely there. So yeah, we're looking to get a result. A win would be fantastic, yeah.
And as you said, it's a 2:00 kickoff at CIT, a great venue, and we might even have a lot of local support that are there for the opposition as well, given the circumstances.
Well, absolutely, and I think it's a fantastic venue. We're playing in the stadium in CIT, and it's a really good venue. The pitch surface will be excellent. We need to get people to come out and support this team now, and I'm looking for the Cork public to do that, to come out. It's a 2:00 kickoff. It's a good time of the day to come out and watch it. I think you'll see two very good sides competing for the result.
Good stuff. Look, the very best of luck.
Thanks very much, Lisa. Thank you.